video, because it got a lot of views and a lot of likes. So I thought I would try it again and see if people enjoy it again. If not, then we'll obviously diverge. Well, regardless of whether people enjoy it, we will diverge into other topics. But anyways, so this website, it's like categorized into, from what I've seen like thus far, there's challenging ones, and then there's like categorizations depending on the century. So in today's video, we will just be doing the 25 challenging ones. I say challenging not to be what's the word, like an egomaniac. I mean it in just like it might be challenging to some, it might not be to others. They just classify it as that. It's probably going to be challenging for me because I'm not American, so I probably didn't learn a lot of this stuff. So anyways, let us begin. Number 1. In 1701, the Collegiate School at Saybrook was founded in Connecticut. It is better known as what university today? A little hint, it's an Ivy League college, university. The answer is Yale. Number 2. In 1962, the US placed this against Cuba, which restricted the citizens and businesses from trading with them. The answer is embargo. Number 3. At the time of his death, who was the 4th president to have been assassinated? That's a weirdly worded question because regardless of when he died, he would still be that, placement in presidents to be assassinated, if that makes sense. Yeah. The answer is John F. Kennedy. Number 4. Name one of the 2 astronauts to walk on the moon in July of 1969. 1969. 1969. The 2 people that they've provided. Name one of the 2 astronauts. The 2 options were Neil Armstrong or Buzz Aldrin. The 26th Amendment to the Constitution prohibits the federal government from using this as a reason for denying the right to vote. Right to vote, right to vote, right to vote, right to vote. The answer is age. Number 6. Instead of being impeached for his part in the Watergate scandal, this president resigned. The answer is Richard Nixon. Nixon. What was the 13th day confrontation between the United States and the Soviet Union, when American deployments of nuclear missiles in Italy and Turkey were matched by Soviet deployments of nuclear missiles in Cuba. That was a long one. The answer was, or is, the Cuban Missile Crisis. Number 8. What was the crisis where 52 American diplomats and citizens were held hostage in a US embassy in Tehran by Iranian college students supporting the Iranian Revolution? Sorry if I continue to look over there, I'm just trying to see whether these sounds that I'm making on the iPad are actually being picked up. And I think they are. They do every video, so I don't know why I check, but it is what it is. The answer is the Iran hostage crisis. Also, I sincerely apologise for the creaky chair. I'm gonna have to invest in a new chair for ASMR. Number 9. On March 23rd, 1983, President Reagan introduced a program that was proposed to protect the United States from ballistic strategic nuclear weapons. What was the program called? And then in brackets, bonus points if you know what it was nicknamed as. 1983. This happened March 23rd, 1983. The answer is the Strategic Defense Initiative, SDI, and then the bonus is that they called it the Star Wars program, allegedly. Number 10. Operation Desert Shield and Operation Desert Storm were the two phases of this armed conflict between Iraq and a 42-country coalition led by the United States. Wow, that's a lot of countries. The answer is the Gulf War. Number 11. This amendment to the Constitution took 200 years, 7 months and 10 days to ratify. Ratify, ratify, ratify. Ratify, ratify, ratify. Ratify, ratify, ratify. The answer is the 27th Amendment to the Constitution. For nearly 3 years, this period coincided with the massive growth in internet adoption, prolific venture capital availability, and the rapid growth of the valuations in the new .com startups. That's a long one, so I guess it didn't really ask a question. The question is like, what is this period called? The answer is the .com bubble in the late 1990s. Number 13. With the world watching in 1986, this space shuttle exploded before ever leaving the atmosphere, killing all 7 crew members, including a school teacher. So I guess, what was this shuttle called? The answer is Challenger. Number 14. A shooting at what school took place in Little 3 students wounded. Okay, so I just read the answer. These are not very jolly history questions. When are they ever, to be honest? Columbine High School. In 2003, scientists finished sequencing 99.99% of the human genome. What was the project called? We learned about this in biology. How's that American? I don't know whether they're all American or... Because what we learned... Don't quote me because it's been 3 years. What was that? It was like a world effort. I thought... Could be wrong. I'm not sure. The answer is the Human Genome Project. Who was the former computer intelligence consultant turned whistleblower against the National Security Agency, in brackets NSA? Edward Snowden. Number 17. What is the name of the oil rig that exploded in the Gulf of Mexico in 2010, spilling millions of gallons of oil into the sea and becoming the worst spill in US history? I didn't know that happened. The Gulf of Mexico in 2010. Oil rig. Oil. The answer is Deepwater Horizon. Number 18. Who was the explorer who left Puerto Rico seeking the coast of Florida while looking for the fountain of youth? Ponce de Leon. Why they say that in the... Ponce de Leon. I don't know how to pronounce it properly, but that's who it is. Number 19. French explorer Jacques Cartier discovered the St. Lawrence River area, but was really looking for what? Cartier. He was looking for the Northwest Passage to Asia. The Northwest Passage to Asia. Sorry, I felt like I said that wrong. Question number 20. Before the Battle of Lexington and Concord, who took a midnight run to warn the militia of the approaching British forces? Port Revere. Number 21. Which celebration, still held annually today in New Orleans, became in Mobile the capital of... Which celebrations, still held annually today in New Orleans, began in Mobile, the capital of the New France colony of Louisiana, in early 1703? Sorry about that. answer is Mardi Gras. Question number 22. Who is known for inventing the lightning rod after earlier in the year proving that lightning was electricity by flying a kite in a thunderstorm? Thunderstorm, 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 thunderstorm. The answer is Benjamin Franklin. Number 23. Who is the first US patent? The first US patent was issued to which inventor for his improved method of making potash? Potash, 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 potash. Samuel Hopkins is the answer. Number 24. Which military academy opened? Sorry, the page just refreshed for some reason. Okay. Let me find it again. Okay. Which military academy opened on July 4th, 1802 in New York? Who knows? New York, New York, New York. Academy, academy, academy. The answer is West Point. Now, the lucky final question, last but not least. Number 25. During an experiment in 1808, which fossil fuel was burned for the first time as fuel? I'll remember the answer. This bloody chair. Sorry, I'm just trying to rock it so that it just stays quiet. Okay, it's all good. The answer is coal. So, as the turning off of the iPad suggests, it is time for this video to come to an end. I hope that you guys all enjoyed the video, and I hope that it was relaxing, and hopefully you're not listening to me right now and you're fast asleep, or if you just want to watch it to relax, well then I hope you're relaxed. I actually mostly watch ASMR to relax, not so much to go to sleep. Sometimes I do sometimes, but I more use it for relaxation.